What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today I want to talk about one of my favorite Season of the Deep weapons so far until its return. This rapid fire frame is one of my favorites right now in PvE, and this video is going to be centered around the PvE sandbox. I don't expect any talk about PvP. Maybe one day we'll come out with a video, but again, this is a rapid fire frame. Ideally, maybe not the most desirable in that sandbox currently. So, with that being said, let's talk about this weapon. It's a Strand rapid fire frame shotgun. It's not the only Strand shotgun in the game, so just keep that in mind. This won't be the best in my opinion, but I have a sweet spot for rapid fire frames, and that's why I love this gun so much. This weapon is also very easy to obtain. Now, this is also craftable, so in this case, need 5 patterns like usual to get this weapon crafted. I have 1 pattern, I'm still working on it. It seems random. My focusing has been a little bit more on the lucky side of things with getting borders, so maybe check that out. But if you guys want to get this weapon, deep dives, salvages, and vendor focuses are ways to get it. Rewards for those activities when you open those chests specifically, and if you get keys is when I have the best luck getting these weapons. But if you guys don't get keys, then you guys still have a chance to obtain the weapon itself. And then vendor focusing, when you guys get that unlocked, is obviously a very easy tool to use. And luckily enough, you can potentially get some red borders from that. Now, before we get into the god roll, let's showcase all the rolls so you get a good sense of what this weapon has to offer. So maybe if you guys disagree, you have a little bit of another choice and selection in your arsenal. So we'll be reading this from right to left. We'll be labeling so you guys can easily follow along. So starting up all the way to the right with the origin trait, we have Unsated Hunger, increased handling, reload speed, and stability when no abilities are fully charged, and swords gain increased guard resistance and charge rate instead. Well, obviously since sword isn't really important, but in general, this is a very passive origin trait. I usually like these the most because it doesn't require me to think too much. This is a decent one at best. Increased handling, reload speed, and stability when no abilities are fully charged. Definitely feels like something that will help you more in PvP, but in PvE, I have no complaints with this one. Now, over in column 4, we have collective action. Underneath that, we have trench barrel, harmony, cascade point, surrounded, adrenaline junkie, and vorpal weapon. Next to that, in column 3, we have well-rounded, overflow, assemble, auto-loading holster, threat detector, offhand strike, and steady hands. In column 2, with magazines, we have a pendant mag, steady rounds, extended mag, tactical mag, accurized rounds, and light mag. And for barrels, guys, in column 1, we have smooth bore, small bore, corkscrew rifling, barrel shroud, rifled barrel, and full choke. And again, this is a rapid fire frame if that is important for you guys. So over here in the god roll, this is what you ideally want. This is again PvE focus, so we're rocking rifle barrel, tactical mag, overflow, and trench barrel. If you can, ideally, potentially a range masterwork. But as I tighten, trench barrel is great, and overflow can get insane, practically doubles. So you guys can imagine the amount of ammunition I am firing out this shotgun in PvE. This is fun. It's a great switch, and with some of the siphons and some of the combo mods like Arc and Strand having a combination mod, this can fit a lot of loadouts. Now, I'll be honest, will this be the most desirable PvE shotgun in the game? No. But if you guys are a fan of rapid fire frames and are looking for a little bit more obtainable Strand shotgun, again, the other one is tied to the raid, then this is a solid option for you. And depending on your class, depending on how much you melee, trench barrel can be a great solution. Now, there is another perk that is pretty fun. Again, I'm still getting a little bit used to it, and that is collective action. This basically allows you to use elemental pickups or throwing a strand tangle to enhance your damage. So this is pretty good. It does a good, chunk of damage increase from what it feels like. I didn't really do the math or check for the math, but that's something of a secondary option if you guys are looking for something of more subclass synergy. Even though this is Strand, it has great synergy with other subclasses. Now, that's pretty much all I have to say on this one. Let me know your thoughts on this weapon if you guys have it. What is your preferred role? Maybe you have a different choice in mind. This is preferably what I am going for, but again, that column 4 slot can change depending on your class and depending on what you so desire from your weapon. Collective action is very solid, but trench barrel is very good to my heart. So leave a comment down below if you guys enjoyed. If you found this video informative, definitely drop this video a like, helps with the video a ton. And if you guys want more content from me, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified for when I do drop more content. Until then, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.